Archangel Michael says, "You will be stunned. On October 2nd, a mind-blowing good news is coming to your home." God said, "People who are skipping this will cry and regret later." I speak to you now as a messenger of light, as one who carries the words of heaven to your heart. I am Archangel Michael, and I come not with a whisper but with a declaration. Listen closely, for these words are alive. They are not just sentences, they are seeds of destiny. They are spoken so that you may hear, believe, and receive. You have waited for long. You have hoped in silence. You have asked again and again, when will things change for me? When will I see a new season in my life? And I tell you today, the wait is not in vain. The time has been written, and the date has been chosen. On October 2nd, you will see what heaven has prepared. You will be stunned. Not just surprised, but overwhelmed with wonder. For good news, mind-blowing good news, is coming to your home. Yes, to your home. Not only to your city, not only to your country, not only to someone far away. It is written for you. It is appointed for you. It is destined to reach your very doorstep. Do not take these words lightly. For God Himself says, people who skip this, people who close their ears, will cry and regret later. They will look back and wish they had believed. They will see others rejoicing and ask themselves, why did I not hold on? Why did I not open my heart when I had the chance? I do not want you to be among them. That is why I come to you now. That is why these words are in front of your eyes. So that you may believe. So that you may prepare. So that when the moment arrives, your heart is ready to receive. The home that has seen tears will see laughter. The walls that have heard sighs will hear songs of joy. The table that felt empty will feel the weight of provision. The heart that was heavy will be lifted. This is not a small promise. This is not a hidden thing. This is a great announcement from heaven. October 2nd is a day of surprise, a day of joy, a day of news that will stun you. You may ask, what kind of good news will come? For some of you, it will be financial doors opening. Debts removed, opportunities appearing, unexpected provision flowing. For some, it will be healing, sickness lifted, health restored, energy renewed. For some, it will be the return of peace in the family, broken relationships healed, children coming home, forgiveness rising like a river. And for some, it will be the peace of God filling your heart so deeply that you will never again doubt His love for you. Each person's blessing may look different, but the source is the same. The God who sees you has prepared it. And when it arrives, you will know it is not by chance. You will say with your own mouth, surely, God remembered me. But I must tell you this, before the breakthrough comes, there is always a battle. Before the sunrise, there is always a night. Many of you have been through hard nights. You have felt pressure, fear, doubt, and even despair. The enemy tried to convince you that nothing would change. He tried to wear you down, to make you quit, to make you stop hoping. But you did not stop. You are still here. You are still listening. And that is proof enough that the blessing is still yours. The enemy only fights hard because he sees what is coming. He knows the weight of your destiny. He knows the beauty of your future. That is why he pushed so strongly against you. But he could not destroy you. He could not silence you. And now the time has come when the table will turn, and you will see the goodness of God in your own life. Mark October 2nd in your heart. Not as a day of fear, but as a day of expectation. Not as a maybe, but as a certainty. For what God has spoken cannot be undone. What He has written cannot be erased. Those who skip this message, those who laugh, those who walk away, they will later cry in regret. They will wonder why they did not believe when they had the chance. But you, if you believe, will rejoice. You will lift your hands in joy. You will tell others, "It happened for me, just as it was spoken." Faith is simple. Faith is not a mystery. Faith is saying, "I believe this is for me. I will receive it." Faith is the hand that takes the gift heaven is sending. Without faith, the words pass you by. With faith, the words become your reality. Do not let doubt close your door. Do not let fear silence your song. Open wide your heart, for good news is coming to your home. I see you. I see your struggles, your questions, your quiet prayers. I see the times you thought no one noticed, no one cared. And I tell you, heaven noticed. Heaven cared. Heaven has been moving, arranging, preparing. Even when you felt nothing was happening, things were shifting in the unseen. Even when you felt silence, plans were being written. And now, those plans are ready to appear. The blessing will not only touch your hands, it will touch your soul. It will not only meet your needs, it will heal your wounds. It will not only give you something new, it will restore what you thought was lost. And when it comes, it will not just bless you, it will bless everyone around you. You will become a light for others, a story of hope, a living testimony. So I say again, do not ignore this. Do not skip this. Do not harden your heart. Believe, and you will see. Expect, and you will receive. October 2nd is near. The trumpet is sounding. The wind is moving. The gates are opening. And soon, your home will know the sound of good news. I am still speaking to you, child of light. Do not turn away, for these words are life for your spirit. I tell you again, October 2nd is not far. Each day that passes is bringing you closer to that appointed time. You may not see it yet, but in the unseen, things are already moving. Threads are being woven, doors are being unlocked, paths are being cleared. What looks quiet in the natural is loud in the spirit. The silence is not empty. The silence is preparation. You think, how can such news come to me? I am ordinary, I am small, I am overlooked. But I say to you, heaven does not overlook. God does not forget. The promise is not given to the proud alone, not to the mighty alone, but to the ones who wait, to the ones who keep their hearts soft, to the ones who keep their lamps burning in the night. And you are among them. That is why these words have found you. Do not measure the future with the scale of the past. Do not look at old failures and think they are your limit. Do not look at disappointments and believe that they are your destiny. No. Those were chapters, but not the whole story. Those were steps, but not the destination. A new chapter is opening, and it carries joy. A new door is opening, and it carries peace. A new season is rising, and it carries light. On October 2nd, you will be stunned because what comes will not match your expectation. It will be greater. You have thought in small ways, but God thinks in wide ways. You have hoped for drops, but heaven sends rivers. You have prayed for enough, but heaven gives overflow. The blessing will not just answer one question, it will answer many. The good news will not just touch one place, it will spread through your whole life like fire through dry wood. Yes, your home will feel it. I say it again so you understand, your home will feel it. Every room will sense the change. The air will feel lighter. The nights will feel shorter. The mornings will feel brighter. You will notice it in your heart, in your mind, in your relationships, even in your daily steps. It will not be a hidden thing. It will be open, and it will be strong. I warn you once more with love, do not be like those who skip this. Do not be like those who laugh at it. For God has spoken clearly, people who ignore this message will regret later. They will see others rejoicing and will say, "Why did I not believe when I had the chance?" Some will even whisper, "Was the door open for me too? Did I walk past my own miracle?" Yes, the door was open, but they did not walk through. Do not be like them. Walk through now with faith. Open your heart now with belief. Faith is not about knowing every detail. Faith is about trusting the one who speaks. When you hear these words and say, "This is mine," that is faith. When you refuse to let fear cancel your hope, that is faith. When you expect even without seeing, that is faith. And faith is the bridge on which your good news will travel. I see how tired you have been. I see the weight you have carried. Some days you wanted to stop. Some days you almost gave up. Yet you did not. You are still here. You are still standing. And that is why this message is for you. The blessing is not only for the strongest. It is also for those who struggled but did not quit. It is for those who fell but stood up again. It is for those who cried but kept walking. And you are one of them. The enemy has tried to lie to you. He said, "Nothing will change." He said, "This is your life forever." He said, "You are forgotten." But I tell you, those were lies. And you will see with your own eyes how false those words were. For on October 2nd, the lie will be broken, and the truth will stand clear. The truth is that you are remembered, you are chosen, you are loved, and your story is not finished. Prepare yourself not with fear, but with joy. Expect not disaster, but blessing. Lift your eyes and say, "I will see the good news. It is coming to my home." Speak it aloud, for your own words carry power. The more you say it, the more your heart will believe it. And the more your heart believes, the wider your door will open to receive it. Some of you will see money flow where there was lack. Some of you will see health bloom where there was sickness. Some of you will see families healed where there was distance. Some of you will see peace rest where there was turmoil. Whatever the form, the result will be the same: joy. And that joy will not be temporary. It will not fade quickly. It will remain, because it is not built by human hands but by divine power. I tell you again, this is not a chance. This is not an accident. It is written. It is planned. It is appointed. Heaven has chosen the moment, and you are invited to receive it. The world may look the same, but your home will not. Your heart may feel the same today, but after October 2nd, it will not. Things will shift, and you will know it. So I say to you once more, child of light, do not let go of hope. Do not allow fear to win. Do not close your heart. Believe, expect, prepare. October 2nd is near, and when it comes, the good news will arrive at your home. And you will be stunned. I keep speaking to you, beloved soul, because heaven does not want you to miss this. The message is being repeated again and again so that it cannot slip from your heart. I, Archangel Michael, stand as a witness to what is coming, and I tell you once more, October 2nd will not be an ordinary day. It is written as a day of change. It is marked as a day of divine surprise. You will be stunned when you see what is released into your life. You may ask, why me? Why my home? And I answer you, because you have endured. Because you have not let the flame of hope go out completely, even when the night was long. Because heaven delights in showing goodness to those who wait. Because you matter more than you think. Listen carefully, the good news that is coming is not small. It will not whisper softly so that you wonder if it was real. No, it will come like a trumpet. It will be so clear that you will not doubt it. Others around you will see it and say, something has changed for them. It will be visible, it will be powerful, it will be undeniable. Your home is chosen for joy. I tell you again, your home is chosen for joy. The place that once felt heavy will feel light. The place that once felt empty will feel full. The place that once echoed with silence will echo with laughter. Your family will sense it. Your friends will notice it. Even your enemies will be unable to deny it. But I must remind you again, some will ignore this word. Some will say, it is nothing. It is only words. And when the day arrives, they will feel regret. They will see others walking in joy, and they will say, why did I not believe? God Himself has said, those who skip this will cry in regret later. Do not be like them. You are hearing this because you are meant to believe it. I know the pain you have carried. I know the questions you have asked in silence. I know the nights you wished would end quickly. You thought no one noticed, but heaven noticed. Every tear you cried was seen. Every prayer you whispered was heard. And every moment you felt forgotten, you were being prepared. You were being strengthened. You were being shaped for what is about to come. The blessing of October 2nd is not only for your hands, it is for your heart. It is not only for your needs, it is for your soul. It is not only for today, it is for your tomorrow as well. It will mark a turning point. After this, you will look back and say, that was the moment when everything began to change. Some of you will receive a phone call of good news. Some of you will open a letter that changes everything. Some of you will see a door open that was locked for years. Some of you will wake up with a peace you have never known before. However it arrives, it will be clear, this is the hand of God. Do not fear that you will miss it. If your heart is open, you will not miss it. If your ears are listening, you will not miss it. If your spirit is expecting, you will not miss it. The ones who will miss it are the ones who harden their hearts, who turn away, who treat the message as nothing. But you, if you are still here, still listening, still believing, then you are already preparing your home for the news that is coming. I tell you, child of light, you are closer to breakthrough than you think. You are nearer to joy than you imagine. The good news is not far away, it is already moving toward you. It is like a traveler on the road, drawing nearer with every moment. You may not see them yet, but they are coming closer and closer until finally they arrive at your door. And when they knock, you will open, and you will be stunned by what they bring. Do not doubt. Do not let the enemy steal this from you with fear or lies. He will try to whisper, nothing will happen. You are only hoping for nothing. But remember, if nothing was coming, why would he fight so hard to stop you from believing? The fight itself is proof of what is near. The pressure you felt is proof of the breakthrough that is ready to burst forth. So, lift your head. Speak life with your mouth. Say to yourself, good news is coming to my home. Say it again and again until your heart believes it fully. Your words create space for heaven to move. Your faith is the key that opens the door. And your hope is the light that guides the blessing into your house. October 2nd is not far. It is approaching quickly. And when it comes, you will look back on these words and smile, because you will know that they were true. You will say, I was told, and now I see. I was promised, and now I hold it. So I speak one last time in this moment, be ready. Be open. Believe. For good news is on its way, and it will enter your home. And when it does, you will be stunned. I continue to speak to you, child of hope. Do not think these words are repeated without purpose. They are repeated so that they sink deeper into your heart, so that they take root inside you. For when the day comes, I want you to recognize it. I want you to say, this is what was promised, this is what was spoken. October 2nd is not just a day on the calendar. It is a meeting place between heaven and your home. It is a point where divine timing and your life will touch. It is like a door that will swing wide open, and behind that door is joy, peace, and the kind of good news that makes your heart leap. I say to you again, you will be stunned. The news will be so good, so unexpected, so overwhelming that for a moment you will not know how to react. You will stand in wonder. You will smile through your tears. You will feel the weight of joy that pushes away every shadow of sorrow. And you will know, beyond all doubt, that it is God who has done this. Your home has been chosen. I repeat this again because it is the truth, your home has been chosen. You may think, why would heaven notice my small house? Why would God care about my ordinary life? But I tell you, there is nothing small in the eyes of heaven. There is nothing ordinary about a soul that is loved. Every home matters. Every life matters. And yours has been marked for this moment. The silence you felt was not rejection. The waiting you endured was not punishment. The delays were not denial. They were preparation. They were building strength in you. They were shaping faith in you. They were proving that even in the storm, you could still hold on. And because you held on, you will now receive. But again, I warn you with love, do not let this pass by you. Do not be like those who skip this word. For God has spoken clearly, those who ignore this will regret later. They will see others laughing, they will hear others telling their stories of breakthrough, and they will remember that they once heard the same words but did not believe. Their regret will be sharp. Do not be like them. You are still here, you are still listening, and that means the invitation is still open for you. Faith is the key. Faith is what makes the difference. Faith is not about seeing every detail before it happens. Faith is about saying, I may not see it yet, but I believe it is coming. I may not hold it yet, but I know it is on the way. Faith is the open door. And if your door is open, the good news will enter your home. You have asked before, why is my life so hard? You have wondered, why do I face so many battles? And I tell you, the battles were never to destroy you, they were to prepare you. The pressure you faced was shaping you. The pain you carried was forming you. The tears you cried were watering the seeds of your destiny. And now, those seeds are about to break through the ground and bloom. October 2nd will be the sign that your waiting was not in vain. It will be the proof that your story is not forgotten. It will be the beginning of a shift that others will notice. People will look at you and say, something has changed. And you will tell them, yes, it was the good news that came to my home. It was the day heaven remembered me. Some of you will feel peace in your body, a weight lifted from your heart. Some of you will hear news that changes your life forever. Some of you will see doors open that you thought were locked forever. And some of you will feel the presence of God so close, so strong, that it will feel like the atmosphere in your home has changed completely. The enemy has tried to whisper to you, do not hope. Nothing will happen. You are wasting your time. But I tell you, if nothing was coming, why would he try so hard to silence you? Why would he fight so much to make you doubt? The very fact that the battle has been so strong is proof that the blessing is so near. So rise up inside yourself. Let hope breathe again. Let faith wake up again. Speak it aloud, on October 2nd, good news is coming to my home. I will be stunned. I will rejoice. I will see the hand of God. Speak it until your heart believes it fully. I assure you, child of light, heaven never speaks in vain. These words are not empty. They are alive. And they will bear fruit if you hold them in faith. The moment is near. The wind is already shifting. The gates are already unlocking. The good news is already on its way. Soon it will arrive at your door, and you will know that this was always meant for you. And when it comes, you will smile, you will laugh, you will cry tears of joy, and you will say, surely, God remembered me. Surely, I was never forgotten. And that joy will not be taken away from you. I keep speaking, because your heart still needs to hear these words. Every time you hear them, a little more faith rises inside you. Every time the promise is spoken again, a little more hope awakens. I will not stop reminding you, because heaven does not want you to miss this moment. October 2nd is coming closer. With every breath, with every sunrise, the day is approaching. It is not a far dream, it is a near reality. You may not see it in front of your eyes yet, but in the unseen, it is already moving toward you. Like a letter that is already in the mail, like a traveler already walking on the road, your good news is on its way. And when it reaches your home, you will be stunned. Not only because it is good, but because it will come in a way you did not expect. It will come suddenly. It will come clearly. It will come powerfully. And it will leave you saying, I never imagined it could happen like this. I remind you again, your home has been chosen for joy. You have thought of your home as ordinary, but heaven calls it precious. You have thought of your life as small, but heaven calls it meaningful. Every corner of your house has been seen. Every prayer you whispered in the night has been heard. Every tear that fell has been counted. Nothing has been wasted. Nothing has been ignored. That is why this message is so serious. God has said clearly, those who skip this will regret later. They will regret because they did not believe when they had the chance. They will regret because they turned away from the invitation of joy. They will regret because the good news passed by their home, not because it was not available, but because they refused to open the door. Do not be like them. You are not hearing this by accident. These words have found you because they are meant for you. You may ask, what if I am not ready? What if I do not deserve it? I tell you, this is not about what you deserve. This is about the love of God. This is about the kindness of heaven. This is about grace that chooses you even when you feel unworthy. If you open your heart, you are ready. If you believe, you are prepared. If you expect, you are already standing at the door. Do not compare your story with others. Do not say, maybe others will receive but not me. That is a lie. The message is for you. The promise is for you. The good news is coming to your home. And when it arrives, you will not doubt it. You will not wonder if it is real. It will be too clear, too strong, too beautiful to deny. I see the heaviness you have carried. I see the questions you have held inside. You asked, how long must I wait? You wondered, does heaven even hear me anymore? And I tell you, yes, heaven has heard you. Not a single prayer was wasted. Not a single word was ignored. They were all stored, all remembered, all kept. And now the time has come when the answer will be released. October 2nd will be more than a date. It will be a memory you will carry forever. You will look back and say, that was the turning point. That was the day my story shifted. That was when my home was visited by joy. Do not let fear steal this from you. Fear will whisper, do not hope. You will only be disappointed. Fear will say, do not believe. It is safer not to expect anything. But fear is a thief. Fear wants to rob you before your gift arrives. Push fear away. Speak against it. Say with your own voice, I will not fear. I will believe. I will see my good news. Faith is your shield. Hope is your strength. Expectation is your light. And together, they will prepare the way for what is coming. I tell you again, your home will feel the change. It will not just be one moment. It will be an atmosphere. It will be like fresh air filling every room. It will be like sunshine breaking into a dark house. It will be like music where there was silence. Everyone who enters will feel it. They may not have the words, but they will sense that something has shifted. And you will know it. You will carry joy in your face. You will carry peace in your words. You will carry light in your presence. And others will say, what happened to you? And you will answer, good news came to my home. I was stunned, but I was blessed. So listen closely one more time. Do not ignore this. Do not let it pass by. October 2nd is almost here. The news is already moving toward you. The blessing is already written. The miracle is already prepared. All that is left is for you to receive it. And you will. You will be stunned. You will be lifted. You will be filled with joy. And you will say with your own mouth, surely, God remembered me. I continue to speak, because the message must grow inside you like a seed. Every word you hear is watering that seed. Soon it will break the ground, and you will see the fruit. Do not let these words pass like air. Hold them. Breathe them. Believe them. October 2nd is not a dream in the distance. It is not an empty promise. It is a day already written in the book of heaven. It is a day chosen for release, for breakthrough, for joy. And you, child of light, are included in it. This message has come to you because your name is written in that plan. You may say, but I am weak. I have made mistakes. I am not holy enough. Still I tell you, the good news is for you. Heaven does not bless only the perfect. Heaven blesses the ones who turn their hearts toward the light, the ones who still believe even when they feel small. And you are one of them. That is why the good news will not pass you by. When the blessing arrives, you will be stunned by its timing. It will feel sudden. You will say, I was waiting for so long, and then suddenly it happened. That is how heaven moves. Long seasons of silence, then sudden moments of change. And October 2nd will be one of those sudden moments. Your home is ready to carry joy. Even if you feel it is not ready, heaven says it is ready. The good news will not ask for perfect walls or perfect floors. It will enter wherever there is faith. It will enter wherever there is expectation. It will enter wherever there is an open heart. So do not worry about what you lack. Do not worry about how things look. Just be open. But I must remind you once more, those who skip this, those who ignore it, those who laugh at it, will later cry in regret. For they will see others lifted and will ask, why not me? They will hear stories of joy and will remember that they too once heard the same words. They will feel the pain of missing what was meant for them. Do not be like them. Hold fast. Believe. Faith is not complicated. Faith is saying, I believe these words are for me. Faith is saying, even if I do not see it yet, I will expect it. Faith is saying, this promise will knock on my door. That is all heaven asks of you. Not perfection, not endless strength, just belief. And if you believe, you are ready. I know the nights you thought were endless. I know the mornings you woke with heaviness. I know the days you felt no strength left. But still, you are here. Still, you are listening. Still, you are holding on. That is proof enough. You have not been forgotten. You have not been overlooked. The good news that is coming is not only for your outside life but for your inside soul. It will heal wounds you thought would never close. It will bring peace to thoughts that never rested. It will lift fears that chased you for years. It will be like fresh water poured into dry ground. And you will feel alive again. Some of you will say, I have prayed for years, and I thought no answer would come. But on October 2nd, you will realize that the answer was always on the way. The waiting was only the journey of the answer reaching you. The silence was only the wrapping around the gift. And now the gift is ready to be opened. Do not let fear speak louder than faith. Fear will always try to cover the sound of hope. But you must answer fear. You must say with your mouth, I will believe. I will not give up. I will not let go of this promise. Your voice matters. Your words matter. Speak them often. Speak them daily. Let them be light in your home. When the day arrives, you will know it. You will not miss it. The atmosphere will shift. The news will be clear. The joy will be real. And you will stand in wonder, saying, this is the moment I was waiting for. This is the promise that was spoken. Remember, child of hope, October 2nd is a doorway. Walk through it with faith. Wait for it with joy. Expect it with confidence. And when it comes, you will be stunned. You will rejoice. And you will never again doubt that heaven remembers you. I keep speaking because your spirit is still thirsty for these words. You think you have heard enough, but I know your heart still longs to be filled. And I will not stop pouring until you are overflowing with hope. October 2nd is not just another page in the calendar. It is a divine appointment. It is the kind of day that heaven has been preparing quietly, while you were unaware. You thought nothing was moving, but in the unseen, everything was being arranged. Doors were being shaped. Paths were being cleared. The blessing was being wrapped. And soon it will be delivered straight to your home. You will be stunned by the way it comes. You expect one form, but it will arrive in another. You think it must look a certain way, but it will surprise you. That is why I say, be open. Do not limit how heaven may bless you. The good news may come through a person, a call, a message, an opportunity, or even a sudden peace in your soul that changes everything. Whatever way it comes, you will know it is divine. Your home has been seen. Your walls have heard your prayers. Your rooms have witnessed your tears. The very air in your house has carried your sighs. And now, the same home will carry laughter. The same rooms will echo with joy. The same air will feel light and peaceful. Heaven has chosen your house as a place of testimony. But I remind you again, some will hear these words and brush them aside. They will say, "It is only imagination." They will ignore the invitation. And when the day comes, they will regret. They will see the joy in others, and they will wonder what they missed. God has said it clearly, people who skip this will cry and regret later. That is not meant for you. You are not listening by chance. This is meant for you. Do not let doubt steal this from you. Doubt will say, "It is too good to be true." Doubt will say, "It will happen for others but not for me." But I speak against doubt, this promise is yours. These words are for you. This gift is marked with your name. And if you believe, you will receive. I know the pain you carried. I know the loneliness that followed you. I know the weight you thought would never leave. But soon you will stand lighter. Soon you will laugh again. Soon you will say, "The dark season has ended." The good news will not just touch your life, it will spread. Your family will feel it. Your friends will notice it. Even strangers will see a glow around you. They may not understand it, but they will sense that something new has entered your world. Faith is the key. Hold on to it. Protect it. Feed it. Speak it aloud. Say again and again, "Good news is coming to my home on October 2nd. I will be stunned. I will be lifted." Your own voice carries power. Your words prepare the atmosphere of your home. Your faith opens the door wide. Remember, the waiting was never wasted. Every tear, every sigh, every question, it was all noticed. It was all written down. And now the answer is ready to arrive. October 2nd will prove it. October 2nd will show you that you were never forgotten, never abandoned, never left behind. So rise with hope. Let your spirit be light. Expect the sudden. Prepare for the joy. And when it comes, you will know without question, this is the day heaven visited my home. This is the day I was stunned by good news. And that joy, once it enters, will not leave. It will stay. It will grow. It will shine brighter with every passing day.